Alright guys, here we are back in the bowels of Azeroth. Took a little break to do a couple of tip videos, but today I have started up I have a second character that I started up a month or so ago that I have kind of enjoyed playing. It's a Death Knight. It's a Unholy Deathknight as opposed to my other one is a Frost. He's the guy that I've got geared up pretty well and he's doing tier 11s. I got bored with doing the tier 11 delves because I've kind of advanced pretty much to the max that you can advance with delves. Yep, Bran wants us to rescue people. So I'm going to get the quest that is going to probably get me the rest of the way to the level, or very close. We talked to our guy here.
What brought you here?
The stash, I guess you can call him. Because that's a crazy mustache. But
Returning to town.
he is going to ride the cart.
Bye.
And then while he does that, I'm going to sit here and get the pity buff. Because this guy, much like the rogue that I learned my lesson with my assassination rogue, but he's the other character that I started leveling up new, where I don't want to go into a delve like unprepared. So I already made this guy some gear, and he is even better geared than the rogue was after making the new stuff. So let me yank. That's one of the funnest parts of being a Death Knight. Oh no, you don't. Although I think 3. Yeah, see, another cool thing about being a Death Knight is you don't have to worry. Oh, well, I forgot there was a passage coming. With Death Knights, they have a power that allows you to turn undead temporarily or something. Oh, I'm so used to the passage rig killing everything just like right off. The Death Knights have Lichborn, which makes you reducing damage taken by 50% and makes you immune to charm, fear, and sleep spells. So much for them things doing that. As long as I can remember to hit it. I am so used to
find me wherever the action.
running out of there. I'm just going to kill these guys because I know what's in store. And these guys, yeah, they're going down faster than they were for the assassination rogue.
What's everyone here? Let's keep this cart moving.
You have to click on this for some reason. I don't know. Other than this one time that you have to use it. Oh, there you go. Again. There's the big one. Oh, there he is. I need to remember to use that.
Get the rest of our people out of here.
With the big thing about the Unholy is they are a pet class, which pet classes are always broken. Come here. kill this little guy here. Pet classes are already broken for like everybody else, and Death Knights are kind of broken too. So it seems like Unholy is going to be like extra double special broken. Bran had to go over there. This guy doesn't have any professions. None whatsoever. I think he's got fishing, yeah. Other than fishing. That. Do this. And I was thinking of leaving him that way because it's kind of nice to not have to worry about anything. I'm going to break my rule, which is that I never do anything. Oh, well, we'll pacify him. I never do these guys because they're just not worth it. But with the gear that he's got and this early in the leveling process, he's probably going to be pretty easy. Like these guys. This stuff is just evaporating. But this is a tier 3 delve. They're not even made to be challenging for anybody, really. Even when they're the highest level delve that you can do, they're not. Yank! Doing that. Come back here. We don't care where we fight him. We are just going to fight him whenever we want to. Okay, we got a couple more guys. Yeah, we gotta get rid of these things here. And then fight these guys. Let's go over here and see if we can't bring everybody into the fold. Let everybody know who the boss is. It's the man in the robot. Oh. Didn't have the decency to die for my pastor's rig. Okay. I don't even remember what I was talking about. So these guys are all gone.
We'll move ahead. Meet us up above.
So the big difference, it seems, from Frost to Unholy, which I'm not the best expert to make that judgment since I have done Unholy only a short time. And what is more, my Unholy experience, if you'll pardon the pun, is only for sub-max level, and as I have said before, until you reach level 80, you're kind of playing a different game. The game is like super nerfed as far as like the difficulties and stuff. The difficulty until you get to level 70 is like trivial. Like most of the powers that you use, you're not going to use them.
The others.
Yeah, I was thinking that would be the case. Let me have my pet dispense with most of this. Yeah.
New directives.
Once you
Ruby at the head, and we'll follow behind.
when you're leveling up to like just getting to level 70, within 10 levels of max level, because it's kind of every time they come out with an expansion, it'll be like 5 or 10 levels that you can advance in that expansion. And until you get to max level, you're really playing a whole different game. If you... Okay. Let's do this. 3... Did I hit the right thing? Yes, I did. Lichborn. Because you get a power. Let's see here. You get a power. He's a Rider of the Apocalypse, which my Frost Deathknight is. Damn it. Stupid. I was sitting here talking while one of those web spreader things came under me. So until you get to like close to max level, you're basically playing kind of a Fisher-Price version of the game where everything is made to be easy. And yeah, everything is made to be kind of easy until you get to max level or close, and so this should be easy. But when you start, like, just getting started with the latest expansion, when you reach level 70, you're going to be, if you didn't take part in, what was it, the like pre-expansion stuff where they gave you a chance to get kind of equalized with everybody. You know, you didn't get like mythic level gear, but you got really, really good, almost, I think it was like around heroic level for the previous expansion, and you geared up like really, really high. And so when you start the new expansion, you're starting at like, this guy is like 426 and he's, you know, tearing through stuff. I think you started at like 480 or something. It was really, really high for this expansion. If you completely geared up, like with all of the possible gear that you could get. And so if you just go through Dragonflight, like if you take you make up a new character, like this guy and the rogue that I made, and you just get the gear from Dragonflight, you're going to get, at best, like 359, 360 or something. It's not going to be really good. And 360 gear is... it makes this actually more challenging than an 11 with my guys who are in hero gear. Dead and he doesn't even know it. Oh, I moved my pacifist rig macro. If I even had it with this guy, I probably don't even have it. Oh yeah, I did. I just didn't. I had it moved off. Okay, so now we go fight the big boss, and he should not be much of a problem at all. like literally with the gear that I've got, he's probably not going to be a big deal. Especially when I am going to kind of cut loose on him. Oh, get out of that. Now we're going to get a passage ring, so no problem at all. Yep. Up. I was afraid the passage ring might expire while that stupid cart was going. So yeah, there you go. Very, very quick. Like I said though, Tier 3 delves are made to be easy. Even like for a beginning character. If I had started in like 360, 370 gear or whatever, the best possible gear you could get from Dragonflight, if I had gotten everything maxed out, I still would have been able to do this delve. It's just, it would actually have been a bit of a challenge for him because the damage that he's taking and the damage that he does would be considerably less. What did he get? He get a cloak? Yeah, I already got it like a... I thought I made myself a cloak. Okay. I should have actually a better cloak than that. I forgot to get it. I made a cloak for him that was same level as this stuff, 528. So that's just the gear that you can make. There's only like 4 pieces and a couple pieces of jewelry that you can make that are like 528. But that's enough to get his gear level up to this. And your gear level is going to determine how much health you have. So he's got like 585 health, and his strength is like almost 9,000, which that's low, but it's pretty good for somebody who's level 71. When I turn in these quests, I'm going to be 72. Like that first quest, just that alone, that thing that I picked up right there, that is going to get me to 72 right there. And oh, there's the cloak. No, that's that's the one that I just switched off of. Huh. I'm going to have to go check and see. I think I left it in the bank. But if you've got like all the crafters, the right crafters, there's 3. You need a for somebody who doesn't wear cloth armor, you need like the armor guy. You can make 3 pieces of armor and then 2 pieces of jewelry and a cloak. So you can usually get about 6 pieces. I think maybe for cloth armor, the cloak counts as one of the 3 level 71 pieces in War Within. So you only get like 5 pieces of like 528 gear that you can just make if you're just starting out. If you don't have a bunch of like high level guys that you can craft with this stuff and you've spent some time crafting them. It doesn't take a lot to be able to craft like 528 gear. The system is made so that you can get to that like fairly easily. Then any new character you make, you can give them a good boost with that gear. So yeah, it's been interesting leveling him up. I'm gonna have to see how he works out, because I'm used to playing Frost, and this guy has a little different rotation for him. You've got these 2 rune using powers, which is kind of what you've got in Frost, I think in Frost you really only have like one power that you're going to use that uses runes. The other two, they use runic power and then produce runes or give you runes. I don't think there's any of these powers that actually give you runes back, right? With Frost, you're seesawing between powers that use runes and produce runic power and powers that use runic power and produce runes or kind of increase the spawn rate of runes. But this doesn't seem to be the way these guys work. And as I say, as you level up, none of this matters, or most of these powers you just barely use. You'll use like these 3 attacks, and that's it. None of the other like special things and the remove fear or any of that stuff. Almost none of that matters because you're basically 1 and 2 shotting things. You're killing stuff so fast. So I'm going to go get my level and maybe call it a night because it's getting late here. And I hope you guys enjoy your time doing delves. I'll call it an end here, and I guess until next time, I will see you guys in the delves.